Welcome to the new season of Kansas Cougar Football Talk. I'm your coach, Darrell Nave, and you're watching Pit Talk. Welcome back again. We have an electrifying show for you guys. We're going to be joined by our 2015 Offensive MVP player, Orlandus Williams. Well, before we jump into that, we have a little cleanup to do here on our show. I told you guys I was going to have Mr. Wash back, and he is here with me again. We have a few things that we want to address. We want to make sure that we cover some things that's happening amongst the league. There's some talk going on with the team that's popped up. It's a little bit of rumors about some things of our past and some ways we've exited some other leagues. Mr. Wash, I'm glad you're here with me again. I'm going to let you have the floor because I know you have a few things you want to address to some other teams that's out there.
You know, we just got a message the other day about, I guess it's a new team, the Wichita Assassins, that we got a lot of respect for. Like I said before, we are not disrespectful to other teams. However, I guess it's a question in the air. Did we get kicked out of the Central Football League, which is the CFL? The reason why we joined the XFL over the CFL? Just want to answer, just kind of want to let everybody know that at one time we was looking at having 2 adult teams, males, and the XFL, well, the CFL wouldn't let us do that, so we decided to stick with the XFL. So as our numbers grow, our vision is to have 2 semi-pro football team males. However, did we get kicked out of the CFL? No. In the bylaws of the CFL, it states that you cannot have 2 registered teams in different leagues. You had to change the name, and I neglected the XFL, and I like the XFL because of the professionalism and just the tough and good play that it has. The CFL is a tough league as well. However, it don't matter to the Kansas Cougars. We'll play anybody. But as far as the rumor that we got dismissed from a league, it never happened. We made a decision to go to the XFL. And if anyone have questions about what we do and how we do it, they can give me a call at 316-390-0893. They can also hit me on Facebook, whatever. If you got questions about the Kansas Cougars, feel free to give me a call. We got an open door. We'll take any complaints. We do in-house investigations. We're very serious about what we do as an organization and as a company.
Good. Well, I'm glad that is cleared up because, I mean, that has been a very sensitive subject with us. I mean, I said we had the last show, we talked about some of the rumors that's going around, some of the trash talking. I'm glad we get a chance to clear that up to the public. Again, like you said, you can hit us up on Facebook if you have any questions, if you have any concerns about what we're doing on our side of town with the Kansas Cougars. Give us a call. But again, I'm ready to get the show joining here. I'm glad, Mr. Wash, I'm glad you joined me. I'm glad you got that off your chest. I'm glad everybody gets to know how we run our organization. Stay tuned. When we get back, I'll be joined here with Orlandus Williams when we return.
Hello, my name is Chad Jacobs. I am a counselor here at the Matrix Center. The Matrix Center is a harm reduction outpatient opiate treatment clinic. We treat our patients with compassion and dignity. Our beliefs are to educate our patients regarding substance abuse. We hope to empower our patients to live substance-free and improve their lives while promoting personal responsibility and accountability. We specialize in opiate addictions, for example, heroin, fentanyl, Demerol, Dilaudid, Norco, Lortab. Opiate drugs include the drugs that come fully or partially from opium, and synthetic drugs that have the similar effects. Our hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to noon, and on Saturday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're closed Sunday. Intakes are done by appointment only. If you or someone you know has a problem with opiate addiction, please contact us at 316-260-3445, and a counselor will be available to assist you.
Dad?
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 All right, welcome back. I am joined by the electrifying offensive MVP, Orlandus Williams of the Kansas Cougars. Mr. Williams, I'm glad to have you on my couch today. It is a pleasure, man. Watching you play is amazing. You make some amazing plays out there. For those you don't know, Orlandus Williams is the starting quarterback. He put up some big numbers in the 2015 season, and he's here today with me to pretty much answer some football questions to his personal life, find out what makes Orlandus Williams so electrifying. Mr. Williams, like I said, I'm glad to have you here. First question for you. Tell me, since the 2015 season and winning the championship, tell me what have you been doing in the offseason, and then how you've been handling things since you became the offensive MVP?
Just a normal thing, man. Every day, you know. No pressure. It's an everyday thing, you know.
We're going to have to get him to talk a little bit more. We got to delve into this, man. I want to know, I mean, you started off the season, you were a backup quarterback. And then you kind of took on a role as coming in when we were trying to run the ball. Then all of a sudden you took on that starting role. I mean, how did you keep yourself prepared throughout the training, knowing that you were the backup and then eventually becoming the starter?
It's just being patient, you know, being patient, working hard, you know. You never know when you get in that spot, and when you get in that spot, you know, somebody got to take it from you. So
kids out there, be patient. If you're not the starter, keep working hard, and you will be MVP also. Another question that we want to know, we want to know a little bit about Orlandus. If you guys don't know, Orlandus is a family man. Orlandus has kids. How's it like being a father and then, you know, going out on the weekends and giving your all, knowing that you can get hurt and, you know, you got those little ones to take care of? I mean, talk about your family life and then how's that helping you be a better football player?
It's comparison. You know, you want to show them, you know, kind of like you're a superhero, kind of.
Right.
You know, so that's inspiration right there.
Awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Inspiring his kids to be better men. And tell us, I mean, do you have boy, daughter?
I got a daughter and two boys.
Daughter and two boys. A daughter, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Mr. Williams also brings his kids out to our practices. They're always there, and that's big with our organization. We want to show these young males how to be better fathers, and what better way to do that as being with your kids when you're out doing something that you love, showing them how to how to handle that when they want to do something they love, and how to split your time up between football and family. Last thing I want to talk with you about is championship. Now that you're a champion, tell me, a little bit of your background. Is this your first championship? Where you started from? Where did you come from? I know you played ball. You guys don't know, he played ball at high school ball at Wichita South High. He furthered his career at Coffeyville Community College. After the community college, he played at Louisiana La Tech. Played a little bit of pro ball, didn't you, here in Wichita?
Yeah.
What's the name of the team you played for?
Aviators, and then the Wild.
All right,
which were the indoor teams.
Okay, so he has a little bit of pro background, so great athlete. So tell me, has there been any championships before that, or is this your only one?
This is the first one I've ever achieved as a quarterback.
As a quarterback?
First one I ever received, period.
All right.
As a player.
And some of your best accomplishments, what would you say was your best accomplishment of the 2015 season?
The championship.
Probably the championship.
That was the best accomplishment.
Okay. Well, that's cool, man, because that was mine too. This was my first time head coach, and I was blessed to have athletes like Mr. Williams on the field. Next season, what are you looking at doing? What are you planning? Any goals as far as anything you want to achieve? Any higher levels of football, or are you satisfied with just winning one championship?
If I'm playing, I'm winning. So,
I can
so
feel
that's
that.
what we're going for. We're going for another one, and anybody up for the challenge, let's bring it on. We take all challenges, and ain't no back down. So, ready for next year. We're gonna call it out. We defending champions, so we plan on doing it again, and that's what it is.
Cool. Well, I'm with you on that one, man. I'm ready to win another championship. It's a pleasure to have you on my couch, man. Again, this is, like I said, this is looking out being an awesome season. 2016 is going to be a great year. We've from last week, we've signed some big guys. We've put some people in front of you that's going to help you probably surpass what you did last year, and I'm looking forward to watching you on the field. Again, we got some things we want to make sure guys are checking out. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Last week I said it wrong. You want to follow us on Twitter at KansasCougar_1 on our Twitter handle. Follow us on Facebook at KSCougars.com. Check us out on our app at your Google Play Store, or download it from our Facebook, Kansas Cougars. This next week, man, I have another awesome show for you. We'll be joined by not one but two defensive MVP players. But till then, I'll see you next week.